We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's some good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is all right over the middle. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking for a gap. It's Price. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Price. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run defense here, though. That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Trying to find room. It's Price.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. The catch is made. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, there are no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. To throw, it's Notre. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Barnes. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Using his legs, it's Barnes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. you still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Notre. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Carr. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Price. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Runs out of bounds after a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Price. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles and soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooner.
It's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Big throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Because there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Keeps it, QB draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Scanning the field, it's Notre. Pump over the middle, it's Burks. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short run.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for 1st and goal. The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Fields.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Fields. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Close to the tight end. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Fields.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And here comes the punter onto the field. Tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Notre going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. We get the second half started with a running play. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Caught behind the line. It's Ott. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the Sooners will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. This will be fair caught at the 30. First play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Catch made wide open way downfield. And they got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Oklahoma offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he flew that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this
kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's Carr. It's Price. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. And they do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Price.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the catch. Nobody around him. Powering through a tackle. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying the run is Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it rip. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Price. When they try the middle, but still for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They prevent the touchdown ball. He spotted at the 3.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
I'm going to convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Back to pass. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Working clock with the ground game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. But what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Notre. He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the quarterback will take a knee. 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback just kneels down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the offense will just take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job is even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.